Hi, I'm Nora Cliff. If you're trying to break an old habit, you are not alone. But shaking a bad habit is hard to do. In this month's show, we learn the science behind habits. Let's take a look at how habits are formed and what we can do to make breaking bad habits a little easier.
Bad habits. Just about everyone's got them. Maybe you chew your nails, or you eat too many sweets, or you hit the snooze button over and over and over. As the name suggests, bad habits are bad for you. Some disrupt your relationships, others undermine your career, and some threaten your health and could shorten your life. How do bad habits form? All habits, both good and bad, form through a repetitive habit loop. First, there's a cue. The ice cream carton staring at you from the freezer, someone smoking on TV. Those cues trigger a craving in your brain. When you see them, you feel the desire to eat sweets or smoke. Second is the response. That's where your body performs the behavior. At this point, you're already on the couch with a pint of ice cream. Finally, the reward. It's that good feeling you get from doing the behavior. The reward is your brain's payment and the reason you do the same activity again in the future, even if it is bad for you. When a bad habit gets ingrained, the decision-making part of your brain shuts off. Your mind goes into autopilot and automatically does the same thing again and again and again. That's why you can eat an entire bag of chips while watching TV without even realizing it. Once your brain goes into auto loop, habits become hard to break. Every time your phone buzzes, you automatically check your email. Every day when the munchies hit, you head to the break room for a sugary snack. Habits can become so ingrained that you barely think about them. And once you're stuck in that loop, it can be hard or even impossible to quit them cold turkey. How to break bad habits. Just like forming bad habits happens in steps, breaking them does too. The first step is to recognize you have a bad habit. It takes courage to say you're not perfect, but you can only fix your shortcomings if you admit you have them. Have a deeper why. This will make breaking your old habit more meaningful. Maybe you want to quit smoking to be healthier and set a good example for your kids. Get support and make it public. Simply telling a few friends and family members will give you their support and make the stakes higher just by knowing someone else is watching. Know your triggers and make the habit harder. If you smoke, throw out all your cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters. If you like junk food, get rid of all the treats in your house. Then the next time you're tempted to light up or eat something sweet, having to drive to the store could deter you. Find healthier ways to deal with your problems. If you overeat or drink alcohol when you get stressed, go for a walk or find another way to blow off steam. If you constantly check social media, call a friend. Avoid making exceptions. If old habits come creeping back and you're tempted to give up, remind yourself of why you're trying to break them in the first place. Have a plan for when you do fall off the wagon. If you splurge and eat too many sweets, get right back on your healthy diet the next day. Give yourself time and stay positive, even when there are setbacks. Believe in yourself and remember bad habits don't form overnight. It takes effort and sometimes a little bit of failure to overcome them. When you finally do kick the habit, reward yourself. Go out for a nice dinner, see a movie with friends. The reward will encourage you to stay off that habit. And now that you have more room in your life, you can replace it with a healthier, more positive habit.
Once you understand how habits work, changing them is a lot easier. And it's good to remember that breaking a bad habit takes a lot of time and effort. The good news is that the more time passes, the easier it gets.
It's just one soda with dinner. What's the harm? It starts with 11 teaspoons of added sugar in his breakfast drink. 8 teaspoons at lunch, another 9 on the field, and 10 teaspoons for dinner. All these sugary drinks add up to weight gain, diabetes, and tooth decay. For the best help, serve your family water or low-fat milk. Get the facts. Visit playeveryday.alaska.gov.
Champions are associates who take the time and commitment to prioritize wellness. This month, we meet Dalia Garcia from the Loker Ave facility in California. Dalia enjoys challenging herself and uses the wellness program to stay motivated. Let's meet Dalia.
Hi, I'm Dalia. I've been working here for 21 years and I work in the production floor. When a new associate comes in, they ask me how long I've been working here and I let them know. I've been working here for about 21 years. They're just waiting for me to let them know how old, so they stay quiet and then they ask me. And they're like, how do you do it? How do you maintain? And I said, by going to the gym. And I always offer them, you're welcome to come to the gym. It gives me energy, it keeps me motivated and makes me feel younger and youthful. I do push-ups, I do the ropes, I do the TRX, I do a little bit of everything, as much as I can fit in within the 25 minutes that I have for lunch. Right now, I am into the 5Ks, I do a lot of that. I like doing the mud runs. We have a group about maybe 10 people, which includes my sisters, my friends, close friends, and we just team up and we challenge ourselves that we can do it. We help one another. If one can't do it, we push each other. I just think it's a challenge for me. And I do challenges here at work for myself with Roberto, and guys are like, oh, if she can do it, I can do it. They don't tell me personally, but you can see it. And everybody, I try to push everybody and I try to cheer everybody on, and I think it helps. So what I do for stress is that I do run a lot because that releases my stress. I run and I feel so much better after. When I come here to work, as soon as I walk into the building, I'm a very positive person. Smile. And if I can make a difference by smiling and saying hello, good morning to you, that makes a difference to me. When you have bad days at home and you come to work, leave everything aside. I want to be able to focus on my job and get the job done right. Since Roberto's been here for 14 years, when he started, I was like, yes, we actually have somebody that's going to come and kind of motivate us more. I like the fact that Roberto has different ways of training and doing things right and pushing me to do it this way. He's very hard on me because I tell him I like to work out, I like to test myself. I want to see how far I can go. And if I can't do it, that's fine, and I'll just keep doing it until I'm ready. I don't like to give up. That is part of my personality. If you can't do it, just push a little harder, but don't ever give up. I like the wellness program. It's helped me by maintaining myself, by going to the gym, and the wellness program has brought me to be the person that I am now, motivated, more motivated than what I was before.
Congratulations, Dalia, and keep up the great work. If you would like to nominate our next HealthWise champion, please visit the HealthWise website or contact a coach today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.